Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2019 Harrisburg Holiday Parade. We have a glorious day here in Harrisburg. I'm R.J. Harris and WHB 580 Radio, proud to be your MC once again, and cohort of Mayor Pappenfuss.
Thanks, R.J. What a great day we have for a parade.
Absolutely. Ready to rock and roll. Hey, the first thing we'd like to do is thank our sponsors, our holiday parade sponsors. The title sponsor, Visit Hershey and Harrisburg. Our marketing sponsor, Explore Harrisburg. Silver sponsor, Capital Blue. Bronze sponsors, Comcast, PPL Utilities, and Valve. Community sponsors, Belco Community Credit Union and Harrisburg Downtown Improvement District. Our parking sponsor is SP Plus. Today, we have a very distinguished panel of judges. The judges will be scoring the marching bands, the dance, the step and drill team units, and the best in theme. Marching bands will be judged on quality of performance, visual quality, and overall presentation. Dance, step, and drill team units will be judged on difficulty, execution, technique, choreography, and creativity. The best in theme category participants will be judged on an adherence to the Winter Wonderland theme, creativity, assembly, and overall presentation. The top 3 marching bands will be presented with awards and cash prizes. They are $500, $300, and $200 for their music programs. The dance, step, and drill team units and best in theme will receive an award. The awards program will be held at Strawberry Square beginning at 3 p.m. In fact, there's lots to do in Harrisburg. So right after the parade, we're hoping that you're going to stay right here and have fun. Let me introduce our panel of judges. Christine Vendel of Penn Live. She's back with us again and has been here many years, has worked for Penn Live for more than 5, and this parade is the highlight of her year, she says. And Christine's happy to be here, married with 2 kiddos. Barbara Barr from WGAL News 8. Barbara is the news and sports anchor and reporter for WGAL. She's had many memorable moments interviewing presidents, Super Bowl winning quarterbacks, and flying in an Air Force Thunderbird F-16, and so much more. Matt Mizell is with us from Fox 43. Matt's one of the anchors of Fox 43. You'll find him on in the morning, the Fox 43 Morning News. You can catch him every weekday morning starting at 4 a.m. What time do you get up? 1 a.m., imagine that. He's also been a reporter for quite some time here in Harrisburg. And Rob Hanrahan from CBS 21 was to be here, and he is under the weather. But we have Betty Brian Fish, who is the promotion director of CBS 21. When you see them out and about and see them represented in public, that's all Betty. So thank you, Betty, for filling in for Rob, and we hope that he gets better soon. Janelle Knight from ABC 27. Hi, Janelle. She co-anchors the weekend evening newscast at 6 and 11, also a morning reporter for ABC 27's Newsbreak during the week. And each of them will be introducing their respective folks as they come into the parade today, and that's always a part of the Harrisburg Parade. So Mayor Pappenfuss, this parade, the biggest on record, to my knowledge.
The most number of entrants we've ever had. And over 110. That's an incredible number, and it's going to be amazing.
Yeah, it is, and you can hear the sirens now, so we're not too far away from the beginning of the parade. Lots go. I mentioned that there's so much to do in downtown Harrisburg, and we have so many families here today.
Yeah, most importantly, stick around and meet Santa.
Yeah.
And get some cookies in Strawberry Square afterwards. That's going to be a highlight. If you haven't checked out the food trucks around the corner, we've got egg rolls, fresh-made pizza from Need, Tiki Teas, mini donuts, even some games of chance. So the fun continues even after the parade ends.
That's great. That's great. Yeah, lots to do at Strawberry Square. And with all the families, we also have the opportunity to get to Whitaker Center as well.
Absolutely.
So we're going to get the 2019 Harrisburg Holiday Parade underway officially now. And our Harrisburg police start us off today. Our Harrisburg Police Honor Guard. We have our community policing unit of the Harrisburg Police Department joining us today. We have Blake Lynch, Officer Bath, and McGruff the crime dog. The unit's composed of 6 officers. This is after our Harrisburg color guard.
That's Mr. Blake Lynch with the candy.
The candy's always a hit, isn't it? Mr. Blake Lynch, ladies and gentlemen. The unit's comprised of 6 officers and the community policing coordinator. They assist residents with quality of life issues and work to build positive community relations throughout the city. They've really been doing a great job since their inception, and we welcome them to the parade. The Ephraim Slaughter American Legion Post 733 Color Guard is consistently a part of the Harrisburg Holiday Parade, and we welcome them every year. They were chartered at the end of World War II, and the post consists of veterans of World War II, Korea, Vietnam, Panama, Grenada, the Persian Gulf, and more. And the unit has spouses in as well. Their auxiliary is very, very active. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome the Harrisburg Fire Department. Harrisburg Bureau of Fire made up of 84 highly trained and dedicated firefighters. The Bureau of Fire has 3 stations located throughout the city and offers 24/7 protection to our citizens. The Fire Bureau is being represented by Wagon 4 from Allison Hill Station 2, and we're glad to have you here today. Thank you for your service.
Fire department is growing, RJ.
It is.
It's growing.
It is growing. Look at the guys on the back. Hey, happy holidays.
That's Harrisburg City Council on the back of the truck.
No, wait a minute.
Didn't
Council's
realize it.
on the back of the truck.
Look at that. We have Westbourne Majors.
Yep.
We have Vice President Ben Allett, and we have Dave Madston.
Wow. Well, you know what? They snuck them in there, didn't they?
They did.
Because
I
had them next in the parade. That's tremendous.
Yeah.
You guys look good back there. And you know what? We're going to press you into service if we need you, just so you know. Well, here comes State Representative Patty Kim.
Wow.
Hi, Patty. Patty's been serving this area for many, many years. First elected to the State House of Representatives quite a few years ago. And you remember she was also famous for being a television anchor, too.
Wow.
But she's far more famous for all the work that she, not the Grinch, but she's done here in central Pennsylvania, including 2 bills recently to increase the minimum wage to $10.10 per hour. She continues to fight for all citizens of PA and those living in poverty. Thank you very much, Patty. Grinch, you're looking good. You're looking exceptional.
That's riding in style.
That is riding in style.
Yes.
Coming into view next, State Representative Sue Helm from the 104th Legislative District. Do you know that she made history in '06 when she became the first woman from Dauphin County to be elected to the Pennsylvania House of Representatives? How about that? and Representative Helm has been at it ever since. She's on the House Tourism and Recreational Development Committee, and we know how important that is to Central PA, the chair of the House Urban Affairs Committee, and so much more. A lifelong resident of Dauphin County, lives in Susquehanna Township. Sue Helm, thanks for being here again. The Harrisburg chapter of the Vietnam Veterans of America. They are comprised of those who served among the Vietnam War time frame. They are proud of their service and continue to serve their community and country today. What a lot of folks don't know is how many hours these vets put in talking to kids across the mid-state. They do a great job. The Michael J. Novosel chapter of the Vietnam Veterans of America. Now the PA Legion Riders, the American Legion Riders, they ride to support veterans of all ages and their communities. Their mission is to promote awareness of the causes of the American Legion by being active in their communities. Today, the PA American Legion Riders have the privilege of escorting fallen heroes from the Mid-Atlantic States Mobile Display Wall. We ride for one, we ride for all is their motto. This is quite a turnout we have from these folks today, and we thank them for being here and for all that they do. The wall that I mentioned is coming next. The fallen heroes of the Mid-Atlantic states honor those who paid the ultimate price from 7 states, and they include Pennsylvania, Virginia, West Virginia, New Jersey, Maryland, Delaware, and the District of Columbia. Since the wall cannot accommodate every state, the wall does carry books which contain picture and biographies of each of the fallen heroes from every state. Gold Star families are encouraged to write something about their loved ones on pages. The wall and books are updated to show that. This, by the way, will be the last Harrisburg parade for the wall, as it will be permanently placed at the Memorial Veterans Stadium in Shippensburg. Well, look at this gang coming here. It's the East Pennsboro Little League. They captured the PA State Baseball Championship, defeating Newtown Edgemont by a score of 5-0, and went on to represent Pennsylvania at the Mid-Atlantic Tournament held in Bristol. The 11 and 12-year-old boys finished off a memorable summer with an overall 18-3 record. How about that? On there, Easton Comp, Mason Smith, Brody Rafferty, Aaron Angelo, Eric Foster Jr., Steele Bear, Ryan Seibert, J.J. Gossard, Lucas Martz, Chase Steibler, Logan Collette, Shane Atkins, John Erdesy, and manager Tyler Comp, coaches Eric Foster and Cale Rafferty, director Mike Levette, and also president Rick Comrie. How about a round of applause for the whole gang there? East Pennsboro Little League state champions. Well, you know, Mayor, I always say it won't be long now. Harrisburg Senators are coming right after their future players. Right, here come our Harrisburg Senators.
Literally.
Yeah.
Here they are.
Our Harrisburg Senators, how about it? Yeah, no, seriously, it will not be long. The AA affiliate Senators will be, well, first of all, how about it for the 2019 World Series champion Washington Nationals? How many Senators were on that team this year, huh? Well, at any rate, April 16th against the Reading Fightin' Phils, senatorsbaseball.com. And thank you, Rascal, and the whole crew for being here today. Now it's the Harrisburg High School Navy Junior ROTC. It's a citizenship development program that instills service to the United States, personal responsibility, and a sense of accomplishment in high school students. It teaches self-discipline, self-confidence, and leadership skills to help meet life's challenges and prepares the cadets for life after high school, regardless of what career path they decide to take. Cadets who participate in the program do not have to serve in the military after graduation. It's simply another elective being offered at Harrisburg NJ ROTC. The cadets have a higher than average graduation rate, and many to go on to have a very successful college and career life. Instructors. In Naval Science instructors, First Sergeant Martin Henderson, United States Marine Corps retired, and Chief David Thrush, United States Navy retired. Harrisburg High School Navy Junior ROTC. Thank you for being here. Oh, one of the highlights of the Harrisburg Holiday Parade. Ladies and gentlemen, the Harrisburg High School Marching Cougars! Under the direction of Mr. Troutman, drumline instructor Mr. Jones, and band front coordinator Ms. Smith and Mrs. Sherman. the Harrisburg High School Marching Cougars. They, by the way, performed at the grand opening of the 100th Farm Show and the state inaugural events as well. You gotta love these ladies, the Harrisburg High School Cheerleaders. I gotta tell you, they are one of a kind, but they are so involved in the community. I do a lot of walkathons, a lot of the big ones, and you know, they're there to cheer you when you leave, and they're there to cheer you when you come back. They are incredible, the Harrisburg High School Cheerleaders. Yeah. Woohoo! Work it out. Go, go, just work it out. Work it to work. Work it out. Go, go, just work it out. Work it to work. Work it out. Go, go, just work it out. Woo! How about it? The Harrisburg High School Cougar Cheerleaders. Thank you to their coaches for such a fine job that they do. And now we have another tradition, Harrisburg High School's homecoming king and queen. This year it's Corte, Brannon, and Adeline Toledo. Thank you very much for coming today and being in the parade. You guys look tremendous. Life Team EMS is next. Medic One in Harrisburg. They're the primary EMS service for our city. Steelton, Swatera Township. Life Team also has stations in Upper Dauphin, York, and Hanover, serving nearly 800 square miles in 5 counties throughout central Pennsylvania. Thanks for taking care of us. One of our sponsors today is PPL Electric Utilities. PPL delivers electricity to 1.4 million homes and businesses in Pennsylvania, including right here in the mid-state. PPL has over 150 employees in the Harrisburg area who work hard every day to make sure that your electric service not only stays on and is reliable, but affordable too. And we thank PPL Electric Utilities for being one of our sponsors. Speaking of which, here comes Comcast. We all know Comcast, and media, entertainment, communication connects us to everything that matters in the world. Xfinity products. Comcast is delivering the best TV, internet, voice, mobile, and home management around. Comcast does make a difference in our community by providing increasing access to technology and digital skills as well.
PPL and Comcast both are continuous sponsors over these past years, and we really appreciate all that they do for the city.
It really is important. I think that you know, we never really talk too much about how these things wouldn't happen without their support.
Yeah.
So it's great to have them. And, yep, the snowman on the back from Infinity. Love that. Everybody being judged today, as we mentioned earlier, based on our theme. And awards will be presented after the parade over at Strawberry Square. So we encourage you to stay around. Boy, isn't it always a highlight to have the Cougars, both the marching band and the cheerleaders in the parade?
Yeah, it's going to be tough to beat that. That was a great performance.
You know, and
got us in the right mood.
Judges are nodding. I have to say that what I was saying is so. I do a lot of the big walk-a-thons in the area, a lot of them on City Island. And those ladies are always there cheering everybody off, and then they're there whenever they come back, and it just lifts your spirits. It really does.
Got a great commitment to the community.
Yeah, no doubt about it. One of the great traditions for many years of the Harrisburg Holiday Parade is our balloons. So our first one is now coming into view. It's Mr. Turkey. Put away your stuffing and stick the cranberries in the fridge, because there'll be none of that for this turkey. He comes from gobbling down the street. It's Mr. Turkey, handsome turkey he is, with the tall black hat, traditional pilgrim settler garb, broad orange plumes. A regular wild turkey is about 4 feet tall. This guy is 10 times that. And the handlers who are doing, look at this job. How about a round of applause? Belco Community Credit Union, one of our great sponsors today, guiding Mr. Turkey down the parade route. Mr. Turkey created and produced by Tony McKay of Starbound Entertainment of New Castle, Pennsylvania. Turkey Hill Minute Market's also one of our sponsors. Happy Hill Days from Turkey Hill Minute Market. Pump up the flavor this season with Turkey Hill Pumpkin Spice Cappuccino. Your favorite is back for a limited time at Turkey Hill Minute Markets, proud supporter of the annual Harrisburg Holiday Parade. By the way, Hilda, Turkey Hill's Minute Market mascot. Hi, Hilda. Good-looking turkey she is. Okay, I'm going to turn the microphone over, and we have ABC 27 on the way. Janelle Knight.
All right, here comes the ABC 27 live truck. Okay, let's see who is riding in that smooth car. It looks like Valerie Pritchett. And look who's driving the live truck. That's Anthony Durso, our fantastic Emmy Award-winning photographer. And behind Valerie Pritchett is James Crummell, looking smooth in the red convertible. He loves a parade. Up next is Eric Finkenbinder. Meteorologist Eric Finkenbinder, our chief. And look who's walking, I should say, next to Valerie is Sarah Gizrio. Looking good in the hat.
quite a lot of popularity for these ABC 27 personalities. The fans are literally flooding the streets for high fives.
And look, he has a special guest. Eric Finkenbeiner has a little baby. The real star of the show. All right, everyone, give it up for ABC 27. Thanks for watching us.
That's tremendous, and some really good-looking Corvettes as well. How about that?
I like that red one right there.
Weevadoe Dance Center. Weevadoe Dance Center has been a part of the Central Pennsylvania arts community for about 40 years. They've been dancing their way along here in the Harrisburg Parade for a lot of years as well. And they do a great job alongside academics and athletics and other activities. And Kim and Scott Brash are the owners. Jean Temple and Kayla Dellinger and Katie Arnsfeld and Felicia Zepp, Destiny Hills, Raven Gaiman, Lauren Dowden, Bill Scholl, and Chelsea Hess-Moore. Our coaches. So thanks for being with us today, guys. Weevadoe Dance Center. Well, this is always an enjoyable portion of the program because we get to see so many different gorgeous classic cars. Coming into view now, the largest car club in Pennsylvania. Oh. Weevadoe Dance Center. How about it? Nice job. Nice job. Thank you. All right, as I started prematurely, largest car club in Pennsylvania. Some think it's probably the largest in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Moon Cruisers. It's a classic car club, nonprofit organization. There's 550 members. To learn more about the club, go to bluemooncruisers.com. And you look at these vehicles, the wide variety. You know what, Mayor? When you think of classics, you always thought of, 50s and 60s. It's not that way anymore. 70s and 80s are.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of more modern cars for sure. They're very impressive.
No, it really is. There's no doubt about it.
Which one would you drive?
I'm partial to the old Chevys. A 55 coming into view now. That's the. I'd take that home if I could, sure. And I actually like the 55s and 56s. That is a 55, right, or is it a 56? 55. Okay. You can tell by the back. I like them more than the 57s, although the 57s are
impressive.
Yeah. And I'm honored to be a member of the Blue Moon Cruisers for many, many years. So thank you to all of you for coming down today. This is probably one of the largest crowds we've had in a lot of years. The weather's with us.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. We've really filled out all of the parade route.
Yeah. No, all this week, we were talking to the weather people, and they kept having rain come in later and later, and I became more thankful. So, rain can come tonight. We just need it today to be nice, and we sure have it. So thank you again to all of you for coming out.
What's that vehicle, RJ?
Which,
Right there.
that is, what was that? It's I'm thinking it's a Mopar product, right? Is that a Mopar product? Yeah. And it was out for X amount of years, and the name is escaping me right now. The Prowler, that's right. Good job. Yeah. They're coveted. I know some people. Yeah, nice vehicle. Well, you picked out a Butte.
Quite impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, this is quite the group. Thank you guys and women for being here every year. Yeah, there's the revival car, the PT. Well, look what this car has in common with our judges, antlers. Thank you, Blue Moon Cruisers. And now an organization we rely on a lot. They've saved a lot of lives over the years, and they do a lot of good in the community. Harrisburg River Rescue. Harrisburg River Rescue, an emergency service comprised of 100% volunteers, and they were formed in 1959. None of its members receive payments for their service, and they're proud to be the water safety people here, and they've trained people all over the United States in how to do this right. And we'll see you in January. They also do a lot in the community, as I said, in the Special Olympics Polar Plunge. They are at every year. Thank you to River Rescue. All right, give it up for the Central Dauphin High School Marching Band. The award-winning Central Dauphin High School Marching Band. Cumberland Valley High School Army Junior ROTC. Cumberland Valley has quite the program. 153 cadets, the Screaming Eagles. They just had a blood drive yesterday, a veterans breakfast a couple of weeks back, and they are great human beings. Thanks for being here today. This is Girl Scout Troop 10267, and they're proud to represent the Winter Holiday Mashup. It's part of our Winter Wonderland theme. They're parts of Girl Scouts of America, Brownie, Junior Girl Scouts. We have Ariana, Bella, Kate, Jacqueline, Palin, Sear, and more. And now, the Boys and Girls Club of Harrisburg. They have quite the facility in Harrisburg and help kids from the neighborhood. They're committed to kids of all backgrounds, helping with self-esteem and character and so much more. The Boys and Girls Club, as they mentioned, has quite the facility for recreational use. They have vocational programs and so much more. This is Hike It, Baby, Harrisburg. encourages families with babies and young children to get outside and connect with nature. The group is a wonderful way to learn about all the wonders of nature that South Central PA has to offer, whether it's through urban walks, playground meetups, creek stomps, special themed events, and more. These are folks who love the outdoors. Hike It, Baby Harrisburg.
A new entrance to the parade this year.
I love the concept. You know, Mayor, I heard a report this morning on the TV news, and it said that, you know, it talked about how kids are not getting the exercise they need, but it's a brand new survey, so. All right, the White Rose Twinklers or Twirlers. White Rose Twirlers coming into view now. They come to us from Mount Wolf, PA. Taught by a group of dynamic coaches, the Twirlers love to perform in parades like ours, community events, and attend competitions around Central PA. They have lots of fun. Thank you to the White Rose Twirlers. It's time to turn the microphone over to Matt Mizell from Fox 43.
Well, RJ, thank you so much. Coming down in front of the City Government Center right now is the Fox 43 News team, led by my partner in crime every morning from 4 to 9, Amy Lutz. Good to see you. You got the matching antlers? There you go. Behind her is Andrea Michaels. Make some noise for our favorite meteorologist in the morning. And then we have Brianna Gallagher and Samantha Galvez. Lovely to see both of you. Make some noise for them. And Trinice Bishop and Lindsay Barna representing the Fox 43 sports team. By the way, last check, Penn State down 7-0 to Ohio State. But make some noise for the Fox 43 News team. We are so happy to be here today. Thank you so much. What was that? Lola, Trinice Bishop's beautiful puppy, is here as well. So she couldn't leave her at home all by herself.
Someone asked me earlier if dogs are allowed here. Obviously they are, Matt. Yeah, obviously. That's great. Good-looking crew. Some nice Toyotas from Bobby Rahal Toyota. All right, look here. They're here too. Perennial favorites, the 3 Mile Island Scooter Club. It was formed back in '02 to promote the motor scooter as the greatest form of transportation known to mankind and to give local scooterists a venue for organizing group rides and activities. The club hosts a rally each year on the banks of the Connequinnet and attracts scooter riders from all over the eastern U.S. and Canada for a fun-filled weekend. Club has more than 50 members and meets weekly to, shall we say, get around. As Matt said, end of the first quarter now, Penn State 0, Ohio State 7. We'll keep you updated on that. Here comes FedEx Freight. FedEx Cares is a 50 by 50 journey into positivity. Yep, to have a positive impact on 50 million people around the world for FedEx's 50th anniversary in 2023. They'll accomplish this by using their business and passion and their teams to help solve some of the world's problems. Follow them on social media by searching hashtag FedEx Cares. And we have a great group of FedEx employees here today with a wonderful balloon for the Harrisburg Parade. It's the snow globe. Yeah, you hear the jingling, do you? Well, a little bit of jingling. Because it's Butterscotch the elf. He's the head elf in charge, and he's in the snow globe with our friends, carrying him around from FedEx. And that balloon is the creation of Tony McKay of Starbound Entertainment of Newcastle. Up there they are. That's you up there, isn't it? It's Denny and Sue. How are you guys? Wink 104 doing extremely well. It's always good to see you. They too have been in the Harrisburg Holiday Parade for 150 years. 150 years. Hey, Denny, we picked the same number. How about that? Go play the lottery tonight. It's great to see you guys. Wink 104. Coming next, their compadres from Hot 106.7, today's hottest hits. .105.7 DX rocks, and it has the People's Morning Show. And last but not least, in the cumulus group of stations, Nash 93.5, your neighborhood country station. It's Jenna. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Shippensburg High School Marching Band. 135 students in this year's band, including 12 color guard members and 3 drum majors. They received first place honors at both the Harrisburg and Chambersburg holiday parades last year. Next spring, the band is traveling to Orlando to visit Disney World and Universal Orlando, where they will be in the band march and march into the Magic Kingdom. The Shippensburg High School Marching Band. I have trouble turning around in the shower. Did you see that choreography?
That was impressive.
That's
the
really
choreography is amazing, too.
Shippensburg High School Marching Band. This is John Kaufman of the Blue Moon Cruisers bringing up the rear.
see the bumper sticker there.
Yeah, I see that.
Okay.
Well, you know, John and I have been buddies forever. You know, we're the only two honorary members I think there are in the Blue Moon Cruisers, right? His was for service forever. Mine was for yapping about it. So, it's Harrisburg First Assembly coming now. Harrisburg First Assembly is a place for new beginnings, where the best is yet to come. Located at 4100 North Progress Avenue, the church is committed to engaging, equipping, and empowering individuals to the fullest of the Great Commission. You may know HBG First by their outreach activities, including Epic Easter Egg Hunt, the Faith into Action Youth Conference, and Family Festival, and more. They do a tremendous job. They have 3 worship services, Sunday at 8:30, 10:30, and 6. And pastor is Terry Lamour, senior pastor. Next comes Loop. The Left Out Organization program serves youth boys and girls ages 6 to 18 by providing free and structured activities, mentoring, life lessons, homework assistance, and so much more, Monday through Friday, 6 until 9 p.m. Their CEO and founder is Dr. Anthony Burnett Sr., and president is Melissa Burnett. Dauphin County Technical School is here today. The building construction program at Dauphin County Technical School teaches students career skills necessary for a career in the home building industry. Students learn skills in carpentry, masonry, electric, and plumbing. Choose your direction, DCTS, Dauphin County's best kept secret. Find it at dcts.org, and they are terrific. It's the manians of Just for Kids. Maniacs? The Maniacs. The Maniacs. Give it up for the Maniacs. How about that? I get that now. Okay? A high-energy youth hip-hop dance group formed by and just for the kids. It's formed by Just for the Kids Entertainment out of Harrisburg. The ranges in age 6 to 18. The Maniacs have performed the last 6 years, various family functions, fashion shows, parades like ours, and more. Give it up for the Maniacs. The Maniacs, Just for the Kids Entertainment. What a great job. All right, I'm going to turn it over to Betty Brian Fish as the folks from CBS 21 are here.
Happy holidays. Give it up for CBS 21 News. They're riding the segways, and I had to write down everybody's name so I don't forget anybody. We have Mike Gorsinger, Tom Russell, Ashley Honey, Karina Chung, Jesse McDonough, Steve Knight. Oh, and Andrea Finney in the center there. Okay, let's get some precision in there, folks. Some precision. Look, they're doing the CBSI. Woo! How many other people can do the CBSI in precision like that? And over there taking photos is my boss, Brett Freitag, and coming up in the live truck is Bill Sider. Happy holidays, all.
Hey, Tom Russell, I'm going to have our friends from the Shriners come, you know, the guys that drive the little cars, and they'll give you guys some more lessons. You look good, though. But imagine the Shriners teaching you that stuff, huh? Woo-hoo. Yeah. All right. Great to have you, as always. This is Fun on One. It's a group of friends and family members who ride unicycles in local parades to bring smiles to our faces. Our youngest rider is 7. He's been riding for 4 months. The oldest rider, 58. Takes about 4 months to recover from riding in a parade. Yeah, they get quite the workout, don't they? Wow. What do you think, Mayor?
Very impressive.
I meant about me and you trying that.
Yeah. They're very early on in the parade, too. I don't know. It's a long ways to go.
Boy, they look great. I love the outfits, too. Antlers are plenty today. Great day for them. Here comes the Pennsylvania Fire Museum. Love talking about these folks. It is, it's great to have them here in Harrisburg. The museum opened officially in '95 in a vacant century-old Victorian firehouse in Midtown Harrisburg. Come on by and see them. They're at 1820 North 4th Street. There's always something special going on. Hello, sir. 9/11 is always a special day there as well. So we encourage you to go on by. They're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. Sundays, 1 to 4. Admission, $7 for adults, $6 for children. And you can find them at PNFM, Pennsylvania National Fire Museum.org. Up next, a group of friends that restore antique fire trucks, take them to local events for all to enjoy, and that includes us. Look at this. It's interesting to see, Mayor, where the engine served originally, Woodbridge, Virginia. It'd be interesting to know, and I'm sure we do, where some of the old Harrisburg apparatus ended up beyond the fire museum.
Yeah.
There's some great pieces there. There's so many different enthusiasts for the hobby.
When do you think they stopped the lime green as a...
Yeah. No, you're right. That's true. It's interesting to see the color changes over the years. This is Capital City Elite Royalty, a community service pageant system whose motto is building character through service. The group has given out over 5,000 community service hours combined with all of this year's current queens. CCE does toy drives all over the state and donates them to Penn State Hershey Children's Hospital. Their director is Rena Stewart. The Queen of Queens is Jenna Hall. Elite Infinity, Jalen Vance Nice. Junior Supreme, Kiara Klopp. Elite Teen, Samira Griggs. And Elite Teen Junior, Ava Rincon. Ebony's Magic Brush Face Paint and Body Art, and the Magic Brush Art Studio is here. And it's the Polar Express. Ebony's Magic Brush Face Paint and Body Art is a face painting company from right here in Harrisburg, PA, by the way. And their founder is Ebony Rogers. And now, the Garrison Corrida of the 501st Legion. Garrison Corrida, the Central and Eastern Pennsylvania Garrison of the 501st Legion, is an all-volunteer fan organization with over 13,000 members in more than 60 countries. And in the world's premiere, they are the world's premier Star Wars costuming group. They're recognized by Lucasfilm for their high quality and really keeping it looking as good as it is. And then we have, Corrida today has the Central Pennsylvania Saber Masters with them. Also, Lucasfilms recognizes them. They do a lot for local charities. This is Cub Scout Pack number 302. Pack members from Cavalry United Methodist Church on Locust Lane, Harrisburg. They have Tuesday meetings. Scouting is for boys K through 5. For more information, all you need to do is go to pack302hbg@gmail.com. And their Cub Master is Rob Stanley. Carpenter's Local 431 is here. They've been serving Central PA for 100 years. Today's Carpenters Union is still building the future of Central PA, proud of their highly trained, skilled carpenters that have been a part of building most of Harrisburg's buildings. Collectively with their contractors, they've been a part of many organizations and charities. The carpentry profession continues to be a great family-sustaining career. If you're interested in a rewarding career, go to carpenterslocal431.org. And happy holidays from the Carpenters. Gives me great pleasure to turn the microphone over to Barbara Barr from WGAL8.
All right, welcome WGAL, riding in style again. Christine Ferreira, morning meteorologist. Christine never sleeps, and yes, thank her for this great weather. We'll talk to you when it snows too, Christine. Yeah. Matt Barcaro, in style, the Santa hat. Matt's in the morning too. He doesn't sleep either. Most of these people riding these cars don't sleep. Catch his Chronicle reports, so they're great. Ethan Houston, another meteorologist. They only come out when the weather's good. Right, Ethan? All right, and the Browns are going to come back, right? Second half of the season, all right. And last but certainly not least, there he is, Jerry Gish.
How about you guys? I know you.
He's our American Ninja Warrior, yeah.
Thank you, Barbara. Yeah, and they have a long tradition of riding in some really good-looking Corvettes, too. Lindy Central and the Sugar Snaps are here. Lindy Central is a local dance organization specializing in various dance styles, including the Lindy Hop, Charleston, vintage swing-era dances, West Coast swing, jazz, and more. They offer classes and live music events in the area. Invite you to join them, and you can have more fun than you've ever had in your life. All ages, all levels welcome. Lindy Central is sharing the joys of living through the art of dance and connection. Wow, Lindy Central and the Sugar Snaps. Thank you so much. Well, we love our balloons, don't we? How about Snowflake? Yeah, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Here comes the biggest, most beautiful snowflake to ever float across our sky here in Harrisburg. 8 handlers from Belco Community Credit Union are guiding Frosty Delight today. The 12-foot tall balloon is filled with 900 cubic feet of helium and is the creation of Tony McKay of Starbound Entertainment in Newcastle. Moms Demand Action is next. It's a grassroots movement of Americans fighting for public safety measures that can protect people from gun violence. They work to pass stronger gun laws and close the loopholes that jeopardize the safety of our families. They also work in their own communities with businesses and business leaders to encourage a culture of responsible gun ownership. They know that gun violence is preventable, and they're committed to doing what it takes to keep families safe. Perry County Old Iron Collectors. In 1992, the Perry County Old Iron Collectors was established as a nonprofit organization to stimulate community pride in Perry County's cultural and agricultural heritage, and to encourage the support of community efforts to preserve the rural character and the economic vitality of the family farm in Perry County for future generations. This is a great organization with great equipment. They do a thing called Old Iron in the Grove up at Luford's Grove every year, where they showcase these pieces and so many more. So we remind you to keep an eye out for the next time they're doing that. Leading the tractors today was the Vice President of the Iron Collectors, Bob Hoffman. So, Mayor, we want to remind everybody that there's plenty to do in downtown Harrisburg after the parade today.
And I hope everyone will stick around, visit Santa, go see the Winter Wonderland over at Whitaker Center, get some food from the food trucks, patronize some of the restaurants downtown.
Where would we be without food trucks, huh?
I love them.
It's a great addition,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Particularly partial to Need, which has its mobile wood-fired pizza stove out there.
Wow.
So,
So that's set up over there.
Yeah.
Tremendous. All right, so that's right around the corner.
I think we have more tractors than ever before, too.
We
which
do.
is,
Yeah. He may have had to be fired up a little bit, huh? Is that who I think it is in the back there? Jed Clampett. There he is, Jed Clampett with Granny's chair from the Beverly Hillbillies sitting up in the back there. Golly! Oh no, wrong TV show. I was doing Government Bob, wasn't it? Golly! Sergeant, wrong TV show, Sergeant. And we have the smaller vintage equipment coming into view here. Vintage nonetheless, look at those tractors. This is an organization that empowers at-risk youth and young adults in making life changes that positively impact their future and the community's future. The founder is Kevin Dolphin and Dorothy Scott and Tricia Radcliffe. Thank you for what you do. Capital City Jedi Knights. We love this theme, don't we? They are one of the oldest Lucasfilm acknowledged lightsaber choreographed groups on the East Coast. They're based here in Harrisburg. It's volunteer, it's nonprofit. They specialized in costume, Star Wars themed demonstrations and performances. They're in their 10th year. They started in 10 years ago. These Jedi Knights and Jedi Masters and Sith apprentices perform to raise awareness and support at charity and community events. They've raised thousands of dollars in donations for local charities through these efforts. Free classes to learn are available every Saturday evening in Harrisburg. Find out more at capcityjedi.org.
Not bad, Arjun. Not bad.
I thought he'd answered it. Coming next is Jesse Gant, candidate for PA House of Representatives for the 104th District. He's a husband, father, businessman, public servant, a voice for all residents of the 104th District and the Commonwealth, taking the fight against special interests to the Capitol. His movement's about the needs of people. Join him today at www.gant4pa.com. 717 All-Star Steppers were to be with us today, but understand they were not able to be, but we thank them. Williamstown EMS is here, the only 100% volunteer EMS organization in Upper Dauphin County. It runs 2 basic life support units and QRS, quick response service vehicles. There's an ambulance 24/7 there to take care of everything in Upper Dauphin County, staffed 100% of the time by volunteers. Thank you to Williamstown Area EMS. And now, Ahmadiyya Muslim community. The Ahmadiyya Muslim community is a group of Muslims who believe that Messiah has come. Their motto is love for all, hatred for none. It's the Ahmadiyya Muslim community. Welcome to the parade.
They're in our winter wonderland spirit there.
They really are, aren't they? Lots of snow, lots of packages. The judges always have a tough job, I believe. But it's great that we have such an esteemed panel that has plenty of experience. So, love that. Next up, Crime Survivors for Safety and Justice. It's a network of survivors coming together as one across the nation. They place emphasis on the importance of trauma-informed approaches that support survivors in their healing journey. Crime survivors hold the truth to change, the story, and the key constituency. They are the key constituency in shaping the justice system. They really do a great job at doing public speaking and approaching public safety and investing in resources to help advocate. And they're Crime Survivors for Safety and Justice, where they heal through action.
Right. Thank you.
The chapter is run by Lisa Verhanen. We're blessed to have the Whitaker Center for Science and Arts here in Harrisburg, and they're with us today. The mayor mentioned it earlier a couple of times. Be sure to visit Whitaker Wonderland, the holiday exhibit within the Whitaker Center, along with the gingerbread and tree displays this holiday center. Please get out and support Whitaker Center. It is so much fun.
And we're sponsored with the Whitaker Center.
Have you seen the new STEM Center over at Whitaker Center? It's impressive.
I have not. I've heard about it. I am a big fan, though. So, with the Winter Wonderland stuff being there, we're definitely going to get the family there.
Completely redone and looks wonderful.
Excellent. The King Community Center is a nonprofit organization dedicated to developing programs that promote positive family values and community alliances. The family-friendly programs and events celebrate racial, spiritual, and cultural diversity. These programs provide families with all kinds of resources needed to achieve goals and create a more neighborhood-friendly environment. And the founder and CEO is Dr. Lavette R. Page, who's been very active in our community for many, many years. The Dye Twirlers are here. The Tie-Dye Twirlers of Mechanicsburg, tie-dye. And they're under the direction of Tina Sheehan and Cynthia Demur. The group welcomes children ages 5 and older to learn the basics of baton twirling. Their practices are held through Hampton Township Recreation. For more information, go to their Facebook page or the Hampton Township Recreation website at hamptontownship.us. And now, Harrisburg Area Roller Derby. It was formed in 2006 by a group of driven and passionate community members who bonded over the sport of roller derby. Bouts and practices are held at the Olympic skating rink in Enola. The team has touched the lives of many women and has given them an outlet to do something empowering. So check them out, Harrisburg Area Roller Derby. Bro2Go Incorporated. Bro2Go Incorporated is proud to be a part of Harrisburg's Holiday Parade for year number 2. With us today, Delane Simpson, who is CEO of Bros2Go, and Brandon J. Flood, who serves as the president. Bros2Go is sponsored this year by Party Tunes and Honda Sioka Honda of Harrisburg. Stop by today and ask for Amy. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the Harrisburg Holiday Parade, the Susquehanna Black Hawk Band. The Susquehanna Blackhawk Band. It's made up of students in grades 7 to 12, made possible by the support of the Susquehanna School District faculty, its staff, administration, school board, and the band boosters. The Blackhawk Band is happy to be here in Harrisburg today to spread some cheer and would like to wish all of you a happy holiday and a great new year. This is Citizens Fire Company #1 of Highspire. Happy to be here, and they wish everybody a happy holiday. Visit them online at highspirefire.org. And Frank Egrich Jr. is their fire chief. Also, Assistant Chief John Senfeld, Kyle Stoltzberger, and Safety Officer Samuel Rittner III. And we also have President Shirley Sunday and Vice President Ann Tripp. Thanks for being here. Wouldn't be the same Harrisburg Holiday Parade without the Progress Fire Company. They have supported us for so many years. Our close-by neighbor, 100% volunteer fire company in Susquehanna Township. They wish everybody from all of their families to yours a happy Christmas and great New Year and great Thanksgiving. Progress Fire Department. Coming now, the Latino Hispanic American Community Center, a nonprofit located on Allison Hill since 2010. The Latino Center, LHACC, offers basic human needs, services, programs for youth and senior, and emergency services. The center served as part of the entry for families and individuals who arrived here due to Hurricane Maria. And 157 families remain here and are grateful to the community center for providing them what they need. We appreciate them being here today. And yeah, Feliz Navidad. With us is our executive director, Gloria Vasquez, Merrick, and LHACC sponsor, Paul Naravo, president and owner of Naravo and Wright. Moravia Health is also a proud sponsor. Capital Rebirth is a Harrisburg-based nonprofit organization committed to uplifting and unifying Central PA through events and programs. They aim to stay fully engaged with the community, to have a true understanding of its issues and concerns, and to create solutions to problems within the community. Capital Rebirth Incorporated. Coming next, the New Vision Step Team. New Vision is a step team that placed first as part of the 3 years in middle school division in Pennsylvania's regional championships within the NSL. Their mission is geared towards assisting youth ages 8 to 18, and this is their 5th year of operation. How about it? New Vision Step Team. Founder and director is Crystal Rudolph, and the head coach, Elijah Ellis. Thank you. Here comes a beautiful ornament to decorate the parade route. It's our ornament. That's right. It features a snowman, 12-foot tall balloon, produced by Starbound Entertainment of Newcastle. Thank you to We Serve You of PA and the New Vision Step Team parents for assisting in the balloon route today. It's the Pennsylvania Regional Ballet, nonprofit professional dance school located in Enola, just across the river from Harrisburg. They have classes in classical ballet, modern jazz, and musical theater beginning at age 3, and their Nutcracker will be at the Scottish Rite on December the 7th and the 8th.
Everybody's got to go see the Nutcracker.
They do a tremendous job. Well, here are the folks from Cheer Time. It's the All-Star Cheerleaders. Cheer Time All-Star Cheerleaders compete nationally and have the most national titles in Central PA. They cheer from age 3 through adults, tiny on into seniors, and they are ranked as one of the world's best teams. They have a special needs team as well that is ranked among those that are best in the world with a winning tradition, and the owners are Kim and Scott Brash. It's the Cheer Time All-Star Cheerleaders. How about it? So again, you know, they have senior teams, open teams, but they have the world's ranked special needs team, and quite a few of those members are out there performing for us today. Is that not an incredible group? That really is. Halftime, Ohio State 14, Penn State 0. Oh, that's not so bad, though. We in the second half. We in the second half. Thank you again to Cheer Time for being here. You're welcome. Good to see you. Harrisburg Rugby Football Club consists of men and women's club teams, and they're celebrating their 50th season. The club seeks to encourage and promote the ethos of camaraderie, discipline, and respect embodied in the global sport of rugby throughout the area. President and Chairman of the Board, Jeff Cook. Thanks for being here today. Those engines you hear whirring in the background belong to United Sport Bike Riders, MC. Under the leadership of Club President John Sanks and Vice President Rob Chase Jr., United Sport Bike Riders strive to be Harrisburg's premier sport bike club through brotherhood, community events and service, and living by the motto, 2 wheels, 1 love. The United Sports Bike Riders Motorcycle Club. Coming now, well, it's Ms. Pennsylvania Senior America, and it's one of our favorite people in the world, Esmeralda Hetrick. Ms. Pennsylvania Senior America is the world's first and foremost pageant dedicated to senior women. These ladies volunteer to help other seniors while dispelling the myth of ageism. They prove that you're never too old to achieve your goals, and age is your best asset. Ms. Senior America is a bevy of 44 contestants. The national pageant was held at Resorts Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Esmeralda Ezzie Hetrick. Happy holidays. United States of America's Miss Pennsylvania pageant is represented now. Title holders encourage women to strive to achieve their hopes, their dreams, their inspirations. It is an uplifting platform, and the United States of America's Miss Pennsylvania, Samantha Evangelista is here with us today. Ms. Pennsylvania 2004, Maria Frisbee is here. She was contacted by the royal family, HRH Prince Harry and HRH Duchess Meghan of Buckingham and Kensington Palace, and received a royal letter from them in March. She was also a judge at the Miss York County pageant in 2017 and the official Miss America pageant. She graduated from Penn State and is being escorted by Billy Nolan today. Your local royalty. These lovely ladies are from right here in Harrisburg. 2019 American Royals Beauty National Sweetheart Gianna Albright. 2020 United National Miss PA Princess Harper Corrigan. And 2020 United Miss Independence State Preteen Sydney Kleckner. Miss United States Agriculture is a program of advocacy for women and teach to enhance American agriculture story. The National Elite Miss United States Agriculture is Lauren Shutt. The National Future Little Miss United States Agriculture, Layla Shutt. Pennsylvania Miss Agriculture Advocacy Ambassador, Angel Yeager. And Pennsylvania Elite Miss United States Agriculture, Tracy Rohrer. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Central Dauphin East High School Marching Panthers. The Central Dauphin East High School instrumental ensembles have performed in several venues across the U.S., including Orlando, Gatlinburg, New York City, Washington, D.C., Boston, and more, and we always welcome them here to the Harrisburg Parade. It's PA Adult and Teen Challenge, faith-based Central PA 501c3 organization, a leading drug and alcohol rehabilitation treatment program, providing highly specialized services and programs. Its core mission is to restore wholeness to individuals and hope to families and communities impacted by substance abuse. Teen Challenge has been around for a long, long time, and they've helped many, many recover. Go to PAATC.org, and thank you to President and CEO Chris McFadden. Heavenly Impact, Angels of Praise. It's a youth dance and a baton group, started in 1978, and they are directed by Barb Grant. You know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Of course you do. What's his name? That's right, the kids know, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, with his friends from Capital Blue Cross and Cubs Who Care. He traveled a long way to be with us today with his shiny red glowing nose, his amazing antlers, and his happy bright eyes. Rudolph is looking his best to bring happy holiday wishes to each and every one of you. He is from Starbound Entertainment of Newcastle. Now the Latin American Motorcycle Association. The Latin American Motorcycle Association is a motorcycle touring group. They travel to different states and countries. They have chapters in India, Egypt, Jamaica, and are known for raising money for veterans, the homeless, and sick children. And Primo, Billy, and Jason are here. One is president of Harrisburg, the other Allentown, and the other Lancaster. And now we welcome the Wicked Jeeps of Central PA. Family-oriented group of people who all have the same interest, Jeeps. They love them. They have meets and greets, trail rides, showcase their Jeeps, and they participate in community events just like ours today. And Tanya Mixell is the administrator. These are some good-looking Chiefs in here.
Also well decked out with the Winter Wonderland theme.
Yeah, they sure are. Like this one. Look at it. Love your lights. After our Wicked Jeeps, we have the I'm Unique Dance Squad. I'm Unique Dance Squad is a hip-hop group started in September 2019. The team is comprised of girls ages 9 to 14, based right here in Harrisburg. If you're unique, you like to dance, feel free to see any of their unique girls for more information so that you can participate too. And now the girls from I'm Unique. Woohoo! I'm Unique Dance Troupe. Thank you for being with us today. Now we welcome Swatara Township Fire Rescue Station 1. These folks, our neighbors, answer over 800 to 850 calls per year, serving the city of Harrisburg with some aid, as well as Swatara Township, other places, Susquehanna Township, Lower Paxton Township, Swatara Township, High Spire, Steelton, the Susquehanna River, and more. That's a great thing about our fire crews here in the Mid-State. They really do help each other and serve each other well, don't they, Merpapicus?
Yep, great coordination. We're really appreciative.
Shireman's Town Fire Company engine number 22 is with us as well here today. And the Shireman's Town folks would like to send holiday happiness to all of your families from Shireman's Town on the West Shore. Citizens Fire Company number 1 of Pembroke here, serving Pembroke and surrounding communities, including Harrisburg, for 113 years. Thank you, Pembroke. Need a little extra holiday money? CSL Plasma of Mechanicsburg's here. You can earn some extra money and make a difference by donating plasma. Plasma donators can earn up to $400 a month. CSL Plasma Mechanicsburg is located right beside Carnes on the Carlisle Pike. This is Heimyar Temple number 17, ancient Egyptian Arabic order noble mystic shrine. These folks have been serving Harrisburg and the community since 1908. How about that? Big round of applause. Highmark Temple number 17. Their main charity, by the way, is a National Diabetes Initiative, and they're being led today by illustrious potentate Clarence E. Stokes III. Thank you to Families United Network for being with us today. Families United Network is a foster care agency serving families and children throughout Dauphin County. Here comes Bookie Mobile. Bookie Mobile is Tri-County OIC celebrating over 50 years of service. Tri-County OIC is your local adult education agency helping people complete their education training by offering GED classes, English as a second language classes, skills training for nurses aid, culinary arts, and forklift training, and so much more. They serve Dauphin, Cumberland, and Perry counties, and the OIC Bookie Mobile is giving away free books to everyone to support and encourage early reading and literacy for all.
Had a chance to tour the Bookie Mobile recently. It's impressive. Lots of great books. Yep.
Well, now, speaking of which, yeah, you're a book guy.
I know.
So that would be
it's
right
great.
up.
Everything in there is free. They've got something for all ages. It's a great thing.
That's tremendous. Troy and Tiffany Roadcapper here. Welcome our holiday cowboy and cowgirl. Boy, don't they look fantastic on some great looking horses. Happy holidays. Well, he's here. You know him. We love him. Buddy the Elf. Yeah, it's Buddy. And his handlers spreading holiday cheer. Todd Hauser originally bought the costume for a holiday party, a Halloween party, but his uncanny resemblance to Will Ferrell made Buddy the Elf come to life right here in Central PA. Todd has appeared as Buddy at many Halloween and birthday parties. He's even taken Buddy to Las Vegas, New Orleans, and is a big hit at Penn State football games. Buddy the Elf spreads holiday cheer wherever he can throughout the year. How about it? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the moment you waited for is here. Here comes Santa Claus in a South Mountain carriage. Strawberry Square presents Santa riding in a carriage provided by South Mountain Carriage Company. South Mountain Carriage is owned by Dave Biner and Cindy McCog, along with doing horse-drawn carriage tours of City Island and the city of Harrisburg. They also provide horse-drawn carriage rides for parades, weddings, and special events. Hey, Santa's going to be at Strawberry Square for free photos and refreshments. Awards for the 2019 prize categories will be announced at Strawberry Square. Mayor, that happens, what, at 3 p.m. today?
Yeah, it's going to be great, and as you said, free.
And lots to do in downtown.
We will also present our awards. The judges will calculate, and we will present some amazing awards at Strawberry Square.
That sounds good. Thank you for being here today. Thank you to our panel of judges. They always do a great job. Thank you to Harrisburg Bureau of Fire and City Police. We appreciate all of you coming to downtown Harrisburg today. Have a happy holiday, and we'll see you here on New Year's Eve and then St. Patrick's Day.
You got it.
Well,
Fireworks, New Year's Eve, right here.
what's the March 21st is the St. Patrick's Day Parade. Mayor Papenfus, thank you, and thanks for all you do.
Thanks, RJ. This was great.